Hey y'all, it's T. Thanks for joining me on this lovely Friday evening. I've been saying I was going to be do a swatching video. God, for like, I feel like it's been weeks now, but it's been just, as y'all know, if you follow me, you are subscribed to my channel. This has not exactly been the start to the year that I thought I was going to have. But, it is what it is. We are getting through. So I am extremely happy about that. Hold on one second. I need to grab. I'm losing my mind. Where is my new awesome Kuromi palette that I just got? Oh, I'm almost through all of the crazy shopping I did. But anyway, all right. So is she cute or what? I love her so much. In one of the hauls coming up, I show you her as well. But look at how cute she is. I'm trying to make so the glare doesn't like blind you. But I got this from. I want to make sure. Don't want to screw her name up. Oh God, it just went out of my head. Why? Why? I will go ahead and tag her in this video and the short that I'm going to put on. It's not the short, the reel I'm going to do for Insta. But is she the cutest? I want to say it's Latina Nail Designs, I think is her name. She makes such cute little palettes. So I saw this on her Instagram and she's like, hey, reach out, DM me if you want one. And I had to have a Kuromi one. I love Kuromi. So yeah, I just got this. So cute. We're going to be using it today for all of our little itty bitty tiny hearts. I have these little itty bitty tiny hearts that we're going to swatch for these Mordda polishes that I'm going to show you in a second. These are going to be for the actual, sorry, let me put it over there. The hearts, these little glass hearts will be for the bottle. And then we'll also be doing some swatching sticks. But so I'll be doing these little itty bitty tiny glass hearts, which I think I got these, I don't even know, Timu, Ali, something. But I got them for the little bottles. So we'll be using, or for the bottles like this. So we'll be using those for that. But we'll also be swatching on swatching sticks. So let me get, which one of these? I think, let me grab this. So this is my nail stand that I got from the Devil Wears Press-Ons. So you can't tell, there's a theme going here. Love me some Sanrio. So we're going to put our little hearts on these. So let me go ahead and start doing that. So how was your week? My week, it was good to be back at work. Oh, geez, Louise. It's going to be one of those nights, y'all. It was good to be back at work. I was super happy to be there. Got a lot done. It took a lot out of me, though. If you are a subscriber, you know that I had some unexpected surgery, upside down, unexpected surgery in January. No, we are in January. On January 9th, my birthday. So exciting. But anyways, some unexpected surgery, and I was off of work a little while recovering. And then last week, I actually went back to work, but from home. Thankfully, I work for a company that we have had a hybrid work schedule since, the lovely C word. And starting in September, we're going to go like back to 4 days a week, which honestly, I don't mind whatsoever. I'm happy to have a paycheck, to be truthful with you. So I got to work from home Thursday, Friday last week. And then this week, I was back to my 3 days in the office, 2 days from home. And yeah, it's Friday. I'm tired. But I am here to do some swatching. So we're going to swatch the Mordda collection. And I'm sorry to say that this collection is no longer available, apparently. When I went back to look at it, I got this from Ali. It says it's been discontinued. And I absolutely was like, no, because it's so cool. It's such a pretty, I don't know if you can see this. It's such a pretty collection. The colors are all very milky, but then they have like some glitters and some black speckle in them. And oh, they're just gorgeous. So we're going to go ahead and swatch our little glass swatcher. So again, how was your week? I am happy that mine is come to an end. I It was weird though because I'll be truthful. Like Monday, Tuesday. Monday I left work a little early, like an hour early. It was nothing, nothing crazy. But I left a little early just because hold on, let me turn the lamp on. Helps a little bit, huh? Just because it just kicked my ass that first day. I'll be truthful. So I left a little early on the first day, and then we're gonna put on the swatching stick as well. And so Monday I was like, oh, I was tired. I came home. I actually crashed out pretty early. Tuesday I was, did my full day at work, no big deal. And I was tired, but I was getting better. I You just need to get out there and start sometimes when you have been out. Just do it. The more you do, the more you move around, especially when you have surgery. The more you move around, the more you do. Sometimes, you don't want to overdo it. Like I have a lifting restriction. I can't lift anything over 20 pounds for a little while still. So, don't mess around with anything like that. But anytime you do get a chance to go out and just like walk around, move, any of that, it makes you heal so much quicker. So by day 2, I was feeling a little better. This is so cute. I really, really love this. And I have it. Oh God, I'd love to show you my nails, but they look like my skin looks like hell. Hold on. I need to put some lotion on and some cuticle oil. It's just how it is. Sitting here looking at them going, oh God, they're crusty dusty. And the ones on my left hand, the silver hollow and the pink, I'm losing some of the stones off of that one. So I'm like, oh, I got to change that this weekend. But oh, that feels better. My hands were dry too. So yeah, I was back at work this week, which, like I said, I was super happy. I got to see a lot of people that I hadn't had a chance to see. I was back at work 2 days when this all happened. I don't know if I'm not sure if I ever said that in any of the videos when I talked about this. So the profession I work at, thankfully I get a lot of time off during the Christmas holidays time period. So my last day usually in the office in December, I try to make my last day in the office and working at all. December 15th, 16th, depending on when that falls, right? And I don't then have to go back until the first, business day of the new year. So, first business day of the new year this year was the 2nd. So, we go back on the 2nd and wait, 2nd? 3rd. It was the 3rd, right? The 3rd, I think. Yeah, the first day back in the office was the 3rd. Sorry, had to think about that because it's been a crazy month, like I said. First day back in the office was the 3rd and was crazy busy that day. Then went ahead and we're going to go on to the next one. Felt great that day. So excited to see everybody. It was like, yay! Talked about the holidays. Hey, how was your holiday? Oh, sorry. Let me show you this. Lord, I'm just rambling. Totally forgot what I was doing. So this is number 2. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. So pretty. I really like this color. So I was back on the 3rd, super busy. Woke up on the morning of the 4th going, I'm not feeling the greatest. What the heck is going on? And I get kidney stones, so I thought I was getting a kidney stone. Worked that whole day, but that was the last day I was in the office until this week on Monday. So I had not seen a lot of people since the holidays. So of course everyone's coming by. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling? How's your holiday? Blah, blah, blah. So I think Monday for sure was draining because I was just trying to get caught up, being back in the office and just trying to get things going. I am days in the office, I feel like I don't get nearly as much as I done as I when I work from home, just because distractions and people stopping by and things that should take me an hour end up taking me longer because someone's like, "Oh, hey, what about this or that?" And I'm just like, "Oh Lord, really?" So it kind of felt like there was a little of that going on, but it was great to see everybody. I think that's why I was so tired though on Monday, because it was just a lot. So then I worked in the office Monday, Tuesday, from home, Wednesday, Thursday, kind of got to recharge my battery, which really helped. And then, oh gosh, pain in the butt trying to do this with now. Oh, look at that. I just love that. That is the color, if I'm not mistaken. It's either that one or there's another blue in this one. That is the base. The blue and the pink are the base on these nails, which you can't really tell, but you can see they're like speckled underneath. These are my crazy, these are my crazy January junk nails, I call them. But yeah, love them. Love this polish. I just think it's so pretty. I would wear this all year long. I don't care what time of the year it is. Of course, it's going to be great for Easter because of the speckle in it. Woo! You see that big piece right there? Because of the speckle, it would be great for Easter. Everyone, oh, of course you don't see that because you're out of frame, Teresa. Sorry. It's Friday, y'all. So it would be, like I was saying, great for Easter because of the speckle. But I personally would wear it any time of the year. It's getting a little thick, but it's like I want to make sure. I don't think I'm going to need to do a second coat on that one, to be truthful with you. Do you ever wonder why you say that? To be truthful with you, like I'm lying to you about doing another coat on these. I don't understand. But anyways, so like I said, I was home Wednesday, Thursday, and then back in the office today. So I am glad the week is over. I was totally binging. So I think I've told y'all I love me some true crime. I'm not sure if we've had the conversation about like what true crime shows everyone's watching, or even if you're into true crime. I have been I've been into true crime for a while, to be truthful with you. Again, there's that truthful thing. I feel like y'all are going to think I'm lying to you about something. But, okay. Oh, hey, you might want to do number 3 on the swatching stick there, T. So this week, though, I have been binging Born to Kill. There's like 7 episodes or 7 seasons on Amazon. So I've been binging that this week when I have been like just vegging out. I fell asleep so ridiculously early on Wednesday night. I think it was Wednesday night. It was almost like truly pathetic. I could tell my battery had run down and I needed to recharge. But then, since I fell asleep so damn early, and I already get up early, I think we've had this conversation that I get up way, way too early. We're going to top coat those as well. So I'll show you what they look top coated. And I'm going to do half matte, half shiny. So anyway, back to my story. So I was binging true crime this week because I woke up so effing early on Thursday from falling asleep early on Wednesday night that I think I watched, I don't know, I was probably up at like 3:30 and had still got, I'm not kidding you when I say 9 hours of sleep. I fell asleep so early. I'm like, how old are you? 900? I felt that old. Let's just put it that way, okay? This is number 4. First coat on number 4. Now let's put our second coat on number 3. Yeah, that's only one coat so far. Oh, again, brain's a little fried today. But I've been binging on Born to Kill. I don't know if any of you watched that. And there's a few on there that I had never heard of before. So I was like, oh, okay, that was pretty interesting. Because sometimes I'll put these shows on. I don't know if you all do this, but you put it on, and yes, you're watching, but you're like, doing like four other things as well. So you may not be paying the closest attention. And with a lot of like serial killer shows and things like that, I've seen shows about a lot of these. Piece of hair. I've seen other shows about these people before, but a few of these were ones that I had never heard of before. So I was like, I was all into paying attention to those. I hate, though, does this happen to you? I'm sure it happens. I'm not the only person. I know this. But you put a show on, you're like super interested in it, and like 10 minutes later, you're asleep and you have no idea. And then you wake up and it's just over. And you're like, really? So I did that with a couple of them, and I had to go back and watch them again. But yeah, I have been binging that lately. I think I've seen some of them before, because if you're on like Amazon and you've seen stuff before, it will go ahead and there's my one that's upside down, number 4. It shows you that you've watched it before. Look how pretty that is. I love that. Can you see how cute that blue is? I love that blue. Anyway, so I've seen some of them before. I know for sure. Oh, this is the yellow. But some of them I'm like, how did I ever miss this? Because when I was hurt last year, are we noticing a pattern here? I had to have some surgery this year, busted my arm really bad last year. Teresa is a klutz. So the arm was me being a klutz. The surgery, that was just one of those things that are like, oh, it's a 1 in a, blah, blah, blah chance that this will happen after years and years. And of course, I am that one. I don't know if I told y'all, but yeah, I've had a heart attack before. I know. You're sitting back going, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, no. I did not win the healthy body lottery. Let's just put it that way, okay? I don't want to tell you how old I was. Okay, I'll tell you how old I was. I was 39. So I was 39 and had some surgery. Shocking. Oh, wait, I need to do. Oh, no, it's in there. Sorry, my brain is just like, oh. So I had to have some surgery and got real sick from the anesthesia. And when I got real sick from the anesthesia, I ended up having a heart attack because I got super dehydrated. But I'm, here I am, 39. I'm like, the doctor tells me I've had a heart attack. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? There's no fucking way I've had a heart attack. I'm way too young. Yeah, well, I wasn't. So I, like I said, did not win the healthy body, good body lottery. I won what the hell were you thinking lottery? Let me grab it, just another stand and get another heart on it. Oh, this one, I think I have one that has if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I have one of my purple ones. Has a piece of sticky stuff on it already. Oh man, do you see that? I hate that. I can't believe that. Hold on, I gotta get that off my thumb. It's gonna drive me crazy. Just a second. Did I show you all my newest, like my latest little purchase? Look at how cute is this. It's supposed to be, well, at least it was advertised for hair ties. I keep my wife's in here. I just think it's so cute. So it's on the edge of my desk. I love it. It's adorable, but let's get this red off of the thumb. See, that's what happens when you put lotion on, but my hands are so dry. I don't know where y'all live, but I am in Illinois, and the weather has been just all over the place. Like one day it will be so ridiculously cold that it hurts to go outside and breathe. I don't even know if I've been doing this. I apologize if I haven't. Oh yeah, this is the orange, the last one. I don't think I showed you guys the yellow close up, did I? That's what happens when you just start, rambling. Anyway. my skin, this weather here in Illinois in the winter, one day it's freaking cold and you can't go outside. It's like too cold to go outside. The kids aren't even going to school. School is canceled. We're having this horrible, like, cold snap, right? And then it's 45 degrees. So I'm just like, Mother Nature cannot make up her mind. And there have been whatever this like flu bug going around. I know so many people who have gotten it, and knock on wood, I have not. I'm not. Let me find some wood. If it's just my fucking head to knock on. But there have been so many people, like, I kid you not, there was we had a dealer meeting down in Texas last week, and I obviously was not able to attend because of how my year started. And apparently someone there was sick as hell because so many people that were there are sick as fuck this week. And I'm not kidding when I say, like, I have not seen some of these people. I've known them for years, and I have not seen them this sick. And I'm like, damn, I'm so glad I did not end up having to go down to Texas, because knowing me, I would have probably been the sickest of everyone. I think we're going to leave that orange that way. I think, I might put another one on the orange. I feel like it needs just a little bit around the edges at least. I don't know why. This was having issues with that orange. It didn't want to stay where I wanted it to go. Here we go. Feel a little better about that. I'll be able to see that better. So yeah, they've all been sick, and I do not need to be sick. Thanks very much. I already don't have the greatest immune system. I don't even know how I got on the topic of not winning the Healthy Body Lottery. I tease my mom. I'm like, really? What the hell? I got all the shitty genes, man. What's up with that shit? That orange is pretty. I'm not an orange person. I'm not an orange or a yellow person, to be truthful with you, but there's been some pretty milky yellows that I've seen in some of the collections that I've gotten recently that I'm like, ooh, that's kind of pretty. Like this, I think, as much as I'm not a yellow person, I would wear this, not a problem. I may have to use this for some cute Easter nails. Oh, I got it on the bottle. If PJ sees this video, she's going to be like, no, no. So let's clean that up. So do y'all watch true crime? And if you do, what do you watch? What kind of shows do you watch? Like I said, I've been binging Born to Kill. Oh, that bottle. I am famous for not putting the lids on the bottles all the way, not screwing them on, and spilling polish. So that was a close one. Alrighty. Let me get our clear that we're going to use. Probably use this one because it's almost out. And then let's try our new Russian matte coat. The Russian matte top coat. Let's try it. All right, so we're going to do matte top coat first on the whole nail, and then I will put shiny on the bottom half. And this stuff, it mattes so fast, it's crazy. So there I go, saying so. What's your favorite filler word, people? Comment below and let me know. I am really trying to refrain from doing the whole guys thing. That is one that just personally, it just bugs me. It's my own thing. I'm not trying to tell anybody else what they can or cannot say, but I personally want to try to get myself not saying that anymore. I'm doing pretty well. I feel like the more you talk about it, anything like that, anything you're trying to not do again, right? I will say this is definitely, I would use I'd use a thick top coat on this because it has some texture to it with all the things in it. There's a lot of different things. There's some really, really tiny, tiny, fine glitter in here that I don't know that it shows up on camera. But here I can see it, and you can definitely feel it when you are putting it on the nail. But I would use a really thick, like the Gin B Crazy Thick would probably be great for this. You could get a nice, smooth finish. It's so thick. I love that stuff. I love all of the Gin B, all three of them. I have all of them. So this mat is really pretty. It's like I can see it in the lamp. I'll show you in a second. Oof, I really like it. Okay, I don't need to put that much on, but so pretty. It's the first one I put in. I'll show you. Look at how nice and matte that is. Isn't that nice? Woo! That is sharp. Sit that over here. I do know that it is open. I'm going to have to write those names back over again. That's going to drive me crazy. Ooh, this is empty. Well, it needs to be, the last dregs of it need to be put in. Don't I have another one open already? Here, let's just, why am I having such a hard time figuring out what top coat I want to use? Oh, we're just going to use this cheap one I have here. It's Mordda, because my backup is over on the other side, and I just don't want to go get it right now to be like I said. Okay, not with this brush. Did you see? Okay. All right, yeah. I don't know what happened to that brush, but let's set that to the side and hold on. Let me open a new one. I should have just opened a new one. I don't know why I didn't. I was being lazy. Lazy because I'm tired. Okay. What the hell are my effing scissors? Oh, right there in front of your face, Teresa, to the left. I always tease that I have the most, I talk to myself all the time and I have the most intelligent conversations. My grandpa used to say that all the time. He has some funny ones. Let's use the scissors. Okay. I'm going to use this is one of my go-tos. I've loved this stuff. It's a great price. If you are looking for a affordable top coat, I love this Vinalisa. So I'm going to use the Vinalisa, get the new bottle out. I love this stuff so much. Oh my gosh, I have it on subscription via Amazon. So every month I get a new bottle. And I think it's like something silly, like, I don't know, like $6-7. It's nothing. There we go. I also like the Vinalisa because it has like that like blue kind of undertone when you use it. So your nails don't get that like, you know, some clear top coats yellow. I hate that. Like with an absolute passion, I hate that. And this does not because it's got like that blue undertone, which just makes it chef's kiss if you ask me. Chef's kiss. Oof, I love this. This is so pretty. Love all these colors. I love stuff like this. And I know, granted, probably mix this myself. And this collection was in my cart for a while because I kept saying that to myself. I'm like, you can mix this yourself. And it's not like it was crazy expensive. I think at the time it was like, I don't know, like probably 20 bucks. I mean, at the most. And I finally just one day was like, you know what? Screw it. If I've had it in my cart that effing long, it means I should own it. You know? YOLO. So, as far as I know, the whole YOLO thing, I mean. Unless you can prove to me otherwise. Which, hey man, that's fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Is that when you're where you go to like with these 9D stickers? That's where you live more than once because you're going to some fucking ninth dimension. I know I talk about it a lot, but it still just makes me giggle. I'm like, how in the holy hell is something 9D? I'm like, how many dimensions are there? I don't know. Maybe there are a lot more than I'm thinking about. I mean, oh, let's top coat these real quick too. But really? Everybody, I mean, all of my friends, my massive amount of friends, I do not have a massive amount of friends. I think that is one of the things that moving around a lot as a kid made it hard for me to have these lifelong friends that I've known since kindergarten, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't effing tell you anybody. I went to kindergarten, primary school, middle school, high school. Well, high school, I could tell you a few people, but it's not like I am great friends with any of them and hang out with them. We moved a lot when I was a kid, so you didn't see that. You didn't just see me put my finger in that clear polish. This is when you're saying, T, why don't you have gloves on? And I'm saying, because I'm being lazy today. That's why. No excuse. Do not do what I'm doing. Put some fucking gloves on, people. I swear to God, as soon as I get done with this, I promise before we do the next collection, I will put some gloves on. I should have. It is not good to not set a good example. I do not like to touch any of the polishes, all of that. So I understand. I don't want any of. I had started. Let's back up. I had started to develop a little bit of an allergy, and as soon as I started it, like getting that little allergy, I was like, oh, and it was it was when I was doing acrylic. Sorry, I back up. Let's tell the whole story. It was when I was doing acrylic on myself, and I started to develop. At least I think I started to develop an allergy. It was either that or I just tripped myself out. Who fucking knows, right? But better safe than sorry. I stopped doing acrylic, and I think honestly, it's the monomer. I have an issue with the monomers. So this is number one. I wonder if I have anything white I can put behind this. Hold on. Let me do this so you can see it a little better. That's a little better. So number one. I want to hold it though. There we go. So you can see the difference in can't tell. So yeah, matte on top, clear on the bottom. So that's number one. Can't even tell if you're like, there you go. That's number one. Almost lost number two. Here's number 2. I just love these. Woo! Sorry about that. Just flying that across the room. There's number 3. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. And then I, of course, had to yell. I will have to turn that down when I am editing this. Number 4. Number 5. That yellow, like I said, I'm not a yellow fan, but that's pretty. Number 6. Or, no, it's number 5, sorry. And this is number 6, the orange. Woo, so pretty. So, one sec, let me get these on the ring. So what I generally like to do, let's start with number 6, Teresa, is I like to not only, if they come with a swatching card, I swatch the card, but then I also like to put it on a swatcher like this. I usually use the stiletto ones, but I bought a bunch of different shaped ones just to be different. But I like to keep them on the swatchers like this, as well as doing a swatching card, or like these, I will go ahead and put all those little swatches that I just did on the bottles. I will not force you to sit here and watch me do that, though. I'm sure you're like, thank you so much for not making us watch you do that. So I will edit this part of the video out. So again, we decided to swatch the Mordda collection tonight. So number 1, number 2, sorry, got a little, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, to remind you one more time as to what those looked like in matte and shiny. Here is number 1 with the matte and shiny. Number 2. Three. 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you spending the time with me. Like I always say, please subscribe, like, comment on this video. I respond to all my comments. Let me know which one was your favorite. What color would you use? I am really thinking about using that yellow on a set for myself, which, like I said, I'm not a yellow person, but I think that was a really pretty yellow. That light yellow is gorgeous. Again, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I want to wish you peace, love, and joy. Have a great one. See ya.